Hello, Mike Swanson of Wall Street Window here. I'm taking a little bit of a walk today because not much is happening in the financial markets. That said, there is one chart I'm looking at in particular I'm going to show you in a second, but I know a lot of people are asleep right now because day by day it doesn't seem like the stock market is barely even moving. And that's making it tough for a lot of people to try to trade the market because they need movement to make money. That's particularly the case if you do stock options where you're buying or selling stocks. You need movement, and it ain't happening. But regardless, even people with just regular stock investments, ETFs or whatever, a lot of people are just falling asleep. That's the thing though, when you fall asleep, something lines up, and you got to pay attention to see what it is. So let me show you this chart here. What you're looking at is a ratio. It's taking the ETF GDX, dividing it by GLD. And GDX is a gold stock ETF, GLD is a gold ETF. Now, last year we saw a tremendous rally in gold stocks. GDX went up over 100% into the summer last year, then had a sharp pullback. Now, if you can time those movements, you can make a tremendous amount of money. In gold and gold stocks, they go up and down a lot. But they can also trick you with fake moves and fake rallies. So, just a few weeks ago, back in March, I got a short-term buy signal on GDX. And the action in the gold stocks tends to lead the action in the metal. What that means is the gold stocks tend to move up first before the metal does. And when you have a sustainable rally, the gold stocks go up faster than gold. When that doesn't happen, that's a warning sign. Well, that short-term buy signal led to a rally in gold up to the 1300 level. And it turned out that it was just a short-lived rally because the GDX to gold ratio did not break out of its resistance downtrend. I didn't think it was going to. That's why I was saying this is going to be a short-term rally, and it was. We went up to 1300 on the price of gold. Topped out, came back down. Why is this important now? Because if you look at this chart here, what the GDX divided by GLD ratio shows you is it compares the performance of the gold stocks with gold. When the ratio is going up, it means the gold stocks are outperforming gold. And that is setting up to break out of what has been a downtrend since last summer when we saw the gold top and the gold stock top. So if this ratio breaks out, we're not just going to get a rally in gold up to 1300 in a short-lived rally in gold stocks. We're going to get long-term buy signals. That means a sustainable move. It means the type of move we saw last year when gold stocks more than doubled. What this means, you put it together, the point of all this, everyone's falling asleep right now in the stock market because it doesn't seem like anything's happening. It's hard to make money. There's nothing moving. But gold is a sleeping giant. And if this pattern plays out, we're gonna get a huge breakout of this ratio and the start of a big sustainable rally. It's not gonna start tomorrow. This isn't gonna happen this week, but it's likely to happen this summer, probably in June, possibly early July. But you gotta keep your eye on this, because when it happens, it's going to be the biggest money-making opportunity for the rest of the year to buy something. Last year was the Trump rally in November in this gold stock situation, but this is going to be it. You know, the big gains of the stock market are behind us. This is the next thing to move, but you got to be ready. And the thing is, some mining stocks are already breaking out ahead of all this, which is what you want to see. Some of the leader stocks are just going up. And here's one right here. I'll just mention Franco Nevada, which I do own a position in, just so you know. But it's going up. And it's fun to be in something that's going up. That's how you make money. You get in on a trend as it starts to develop, and if this breakout happens, this will be very early in the trend with the GDX around this level, when it can be twice where it is now by the end of the year or sometime next year. That's something I want you to be a part of, and the only way that's going to happen is if you keep your eye on this. Keep your eye on this situation. Hardly anyone's talking about it right now. You know, typically CNBC is just going to talk about what's up the most that day and the fad stocks. Everyone wants to chase and buy the Apples and the Nvidias and all that, not gold stocks. But you're going to watch gold stocks, and we're going to watch it together. So just want to show you this chart, talk about this situation with you today, and I'll be talking with you later.